Greetings and salutations, Dota fans. I'm here with one of my favorite people in the whole entire world, and we actually are going to do the entire interview hugged up like this. My friend, Danidem, so good to see you every year at the International. First off, tell me what you think of TI4.
Massive.
Massive is the word.
Massive is the word. It's way less like last year people were like more close to each other. This year is more like it's huge. It's people is running here, there.
Right.
The feeling of watching one game this year is so big, like surrounded by the crowd,
right,
shouting, the people stopping you, like people recognizing me for some reason.
Oh.
It's huge.
Well, if you don't know him, you should. He's one of the most prolific workshop artists going today. He's got items on sale, the nice little cards you can get from the secret shop. What's your favorite one? What's your favorite item that you have available right now?
The first one that I got in the game.
Oh, which was what?
This Raptor Rider of the Storm that I made with Hunter for the Polygon contest, the grand winner.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
And it was the first legendary set in game, and I gave all I had on that.
Yep. So. Well, let's take it back for a minute now. We're here at TI4, but I want to know about your background. I want to know about the way that being a workshop artist has changed your life. First of all, what were you doing before you got into doing items for Dota?
I've been working as a freelance artist for like since I'm 19 years old with a friend from Barcelona, Ayesee, and we've been working together for many years, like 5-6 years. Now I'm 27, and since that moment I've been working as freelance, doing some studios in Barcelona and Salamanca, you know, like not that big stuff, but you know, I always aimed since I was a kid to join either Blizzard, either Valve. When I saw Dota 2, it was like, this is a style I always been looking for.
Right.
I really love it, and I said I have to aim for this. Like, you know, I love all of the Valve games. I played all of them. I love the style, how they work. So, you know, let's say that my path led to Valve now.
Well, I mean, one of the most amazing things about Dota, and this applies to so many people, casters like myself, especially for you, the workshop has to have had a huge impact on your life. Talk to me just briefly about the way that working with Valve and getting to know the Dota community has impacted your life for the better.
Well, actually, let's say that me and my family, and my whole family is in a kind of good situation thanks to this. Like, if it's not, it's thanks to Dota that I can make a living and my family can keep going on. You know. I'm from a kind of humble family. We are not rich people, so thanks to this, thanks for the community, thanks to people like you, like Moose in the camera, you basically changed my life, say that way, and I always want to give back, always, so, you know.
Well, you've given us so much through your talent, through your art. Anyone who's had a chance to meet him, by the way, at an event will tell you he is one of the most warm, energetic people you ever meet in your life. And if you happen to be here at TI4, you happen to see him at a future TI or elsewhere, you got to make sure you say hello to him. What do you have on the horizon right now? What are you most excited about that you're working on looking ahead?
I think I'm doing a Lycan set right now. Well, actually, it's taken like a year because I've been swamped with the stuff. Like the free-to-play set for Dandy, like the Dream League items, like many stuff for many other players, like Icing, X-Mike. I've been swamped with this stuff, like more or less like official stuff. And this is a personal project, and I'm doing kind of a short movie, like a trailer for it. I'm working on a huge illustration. I want to make it really big, so right after TI I'm gonna release it, and the rest of the year I'm just gonna take like my time on doing personal stuff and enjoy doing what I do.
Yep. Well, and that's actually a good segue. If chances are, maybe you don't know him by name or by face, but I am willing to wager you've probably seen his set in game, the Dindy free-to-play set. What was it like working with Valve? Because I mean, I'm sure obviously you were doing the item creation, not so much the video, but you were a part of that. I'm sure you worked with Dindy on the design of the set. So talk to me about that whole process.
Well, it started like Dindy had no idea what he wanted. Like, you know how it's very simple. You know, he's a very simple person, and I had to like throw like the bait and catch him like, okay, what about this, about that? And he was not picky. He was like, he told me, Danny, okay, you send me something, you show me something, and I tell you if I like it or if I don't like it, but I can tell you what I want. So it was some kind of been reading the history of paths. It's one hell of a history. And you know, the crows, that when Patch was taking meat from the battlefield, he had like crows helping him to cut the meat and stuff.
Right.
So I came up with something like crow-themed stuff.
Yeah.
And actually, the Dandy set is the first set that comes with a pet, his crow. And you know, we have to remake the set like 2 times because in the middle of the process, Valve like always changed the model, and we had to adapt the set to the new models. And well, it was amazing to work with Dandy, with Bronto. Big shout out to Bronto, because it's something that happened thanks to all of us. Like, we work it equally each other, and it was a hell of work to reviewing with Dandy. I sent him many variations. He had, you know, once you tell him the path, he tells you where to go.
Right.
And in the end, he was really happy. In fact, thanks to my sister, that is awesome, we made the Dandy doll. You know, the Dandy hanging on the back of Dandy. Yep. Because we wanted to make something like, it's not just another set and just stick Dandy's name on it,
right,
but making it more personal. So I came out with the idea of doing a Dandy doll.
Yep.
And Dandy was, yeah, I think people's gonna love it. And Bronto was like, I'm not sure. And well, between all of us, finally we came out with, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I made the design, Bronto made the awesome 3D and the rig, and we looked at the in-game, and it was perfect, like how it moves, and yeah, now Dandy got a real life Dandy doll.
Yep. Well, anyone who plays Dota has seen that set quite a many times, I'm absolutely sure. Couple more questions and we'll let you go. Tell me what it's been like on the floor of the workshop here. It's been busy, people have been coming by. What's been your experience in terms of just being at the workshop station?
It's been kind of massive.
Yeah.
Kind of people asking you for stuff, for signatures. A lot of people making questions about how do you make items, what's the process, what do you find the most inspiring stuff, you know, all this kind of usual questions that you are answering all day from Skype, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And it's amazing because people have real interest in knowing how we create the stuff. So I think so far it's been great. Like, all the workshop artists are collaborating each other together to create stuff. We are there making showcase, like presentations, creating items live. Many people from Valve is taking care of us around the area, like they are organizing the stuff. Yeah. And I think, well, it's amazing so far.
Well, before we go, any last shout-outs, anyone you'd like to say hello to, anything you'd like to just bring up and tell the viewership about?
Yeah, well, I just like to give a shout out to all the workshop people, to Anaxi, Bronto, Tiago, Sputnik, you know, my guys, my people that is always there. I forget more, like Crystal, Hunter, and you know, these people that makes your life quite less long, that it's always there no matter what, and they are always up to help you up, like my family. So that's it.
All right, guys, once again, this is Danidem. Make sure you check out his items and go buy the Pudge free-to-play set. You'll love it. Good to go?